And if this magnificent structure is to fulfill the dreams out of which it has arisen, it can only do so by stirring the impulses of the young men and women of Iowa to lives of service to mankind.
Well, the Iowa Memorial Union was dedicated to the World War I vets. It was paid for by the federal government back in the 1920s. And all of the veterans who served since then are on the wall, especially those who've died in service. And the veterans that come to our community, one of the first things they look at is that memorial. They know it's here on campus and they want to improve the memorial as much as they can. And we have 654 vets on the campus now. We're going to have another 155 coming in the fall, and they're all going to want to see something here on campus that shows them that we honor our veterans.
Some left an office, cornfield, factory, but these men left the study of mankind, glory and gloom of mortal history, the wonder, madness, logic of the mind, the live cell, atoms cunningly combined. They closed their books, death closed their eyes, so we, the lucky Iowa living, still could find a future in our human liberty. From the poem, For the Iowa Dead, by Paul Engel.
I think the memorial is significant because it allows the memory of those in the memorial to live on. It allows the students of the university to be able to reflect on their heritage, see some of the people that have come through and see the great things that they've done.
You know, it is a difficult and challenging thing, but if I'm not willing to do it myself, how can I expect someone else to take on that role? It's worth something, and it makes a difference in the community.
My father served in World War II, and all did my uncles and the cousins who were of that age. And so when it came time for me to go into the military during the Vietnam era, I didn't hesitate to serve once I was called. And I think many of the people who are dedicated to serving our country continue to do that today. Iowa has a high volunteerism. So about 2% of our young people enter the military, as does Wisconsin and Minnesota. And dedicating that part of their life is important to them. And then they return and they go to GI Bill benefits. And then they graduate from this institution and move on.
So this memorial union, this temple, this rendezvous of youth and hope and possibility, rises in memory of the university's sacred dead, dedicated to the ideal of service for which they made a supreme sacrifice.